Hey y'all. So I was recording a little something at my desk when my mom's doctor's office called. We were supposed to have a telehealth visit this coming Wednesday the 4th so she could try some medication that helps her set the reset button, push the reset button when she wakes up and has been in pain all night and has had no sleep. And it makes her go back to sleep with a little bit of her pain medication, and then she wakes up a new person and she's able to do better and be more mobile. Some people's pain and their nervous system and their brain are literally on hyperloop that live like this every day. And my mom, honestly, she doesn't take drugs. She really just endures her pain because of a whole myriad of reasons. But this time we've had to make exception for what has happened. And so, this is vitally important that I can give my mom a safe drug cocktail to provide her relief. And key to this is sleep. So obviously, my mom has not been in a car since January 16th, when I brought her here to this house where she has been rehabbing with her fractured pelvis. I get a call from the doctor's office, UW, and this is not their fault, telling me that because of the changes that occurred on February 1st, Medicare Part A and Part B, and even though she has a Regents rider, will no longer pay for telehealth visits. They want you to go to United Healthcare plan is why. Well, you could switch over to United Healthcare, but it wouldn't be in time. And I'm like, this is not a reasonable alternative to force me to someplace else. This is not going to happen. I was like, you need to tell me a plan of how we're supposed to facilitate care for someone who isn't going to be able to ride in a car to Seattle for 20 miles anytime soon. Like the thought of her having to probably get in a car and drive that far so a doctor can prescribe pain medication, and the doctor has like 20 plus years of chart notes and tests on my mom and know that she does not have an addictive personality and doesn't want to be on meds because she's got all of these other health issues, that she just does not take meds. She hates taking meds, but like she needs pain relief. I'm certainly not taking them because that shit makes me sick. So like, what do we do here? Or is it the rules that like, oh, well, you can't prescribe this sleep aid unless you see your patient? Well, then you're just dooming people to fucking be in pain and not get better and be able to rehab. But that's the whole goal. Because my mom's not going to be the only one this happens to now, is she? Think of people with disabled children, not just disabled themselves, and then think of the people that are both. One disabled person is taking care of another disabled person. You have no idea, you people that voted for this fucking shit, what you did to all of us. And you're gonna pay the worst price for it. Because if it's happening here in a blue state, it's happening in a red state too, where you have even less resources. I'm fortunate because I structured my life because I knew one day I would be a caregiver for my mother. I did not have children with all of this in mind because it's too hard to do both. It is fucking exhausting. And she is getting better. Like, she is so much better than she was last week. But she's still an 81-year-old woman with some of the worst bones that the doctors have ever seen, i.e. thank you, bad medical research in the 90s that every woman got pulled off of HRT. I need the people to hurt faster, apparently. Because if I have to pay for a telehealth visit out of cash, I told them, I said, you give me a reasonable cash price and I will just fucking pay it, because I'm not putting her in a car and taking her to fucking Seattle. I'm not. And you tell me my mom's got to suffer? Shh. No. The shit has to stop. This is why I'm for whole Washington. This is why I'm for Medicare for all, because we need our tax dollars to go towards taking care of us, and elder care is important. This is what Kamala Harris was trying to get people to understand when she talked about her mom and the sweater. It's not just the sweater. It's the certain pain cream. It's the being up at 4 o'clock in the morning in pain and crying. It's trying to figure out how to medicate your parent, your patient. I am an unpaid caregiver, which is fine because she's my mom and I love her. But like, you're trying to do all those things and you're not a trained medical professional. I mean, I've been doing this a long time, so I'm pretty fucking good at it. But What about the people that aren't? What about the people that can't? What happens to those people? Where's the fucking pro-life movement and all this? Where are you fucking goddamn Christian nationalists? You don't even want to take care of the white people because they're old. You don't want to take care of anybody. We're all dispensable because there's so many of us. We are just disposable humans to you. And again, if it's hitting me, but I can handle it, probably better than most right now. I don't know. Talk to me in a couple months. Then imagine the suffering of the people that absolutely have less than zero. This is going to be a bloodbath. And I, for one, am hoping that the people I just did a YouTube video about today, the Save Washington State group on Facebook, and these conservatives that live in this state need to understand. You are voting for your own fucking demise, your own pain, and your own agony to get even worse. And you're taking the rest of us with you that don't want it. Please stop. You're only hurting yourself and you're hurting the rest of us and making the divide even worse. I deserve health care, so do you. You deserve help as much as I deserve help because we are the fucking money machine that funds all of this and we're the ones that are getting fucking screwed. Trump, Musk, and the rest of them, they don't care about you. They don't care about you. And I'll imagine probably a lot of these old ass fucking Democrats like Schumer and Pelosi, they don't fucking care about us either. But there are ones that do care. People in this state that I know care. Mary Fossey cares in the 38th. Julio Cortez cares in the fucking 38th. Noel Frame cares. I forget what district she's in. She cares. There are people that care here. And we need to support those people. And I need you conservative people to understand socialism is what runs this shit. And it's our money and it's our power. We need to fucking take it back. So we can have elder care for 81-year-old women that is appropriate. Not making them get in a fucking car to drive to Seattle for a medication that is gonna help her, not make her an addict. So anyhow, take care of y'all. I'm dropping a new video tonight, so I hope you watch it. I'll be posting a little something on here about it. And yeah, keep up the fight. It's really fucking hard and it's really scary, but I'm thinking about everyone and I'm hoping we can finally come together as a nation when this is over. And I hope these motherfuckers all face Nuremberg shit going forward that have participated in the brutalization of the American people. Take care. Oh, and update, as I was getting ready to post this, they told me a cash price because I said something reasonable, and the reasonable telehealth appointment is $487. Wow.